for success coming into this tough contest tonight on the road. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020, and he's earned big minutes for the Pistons. He said, "My whole career, I've never been highly touted, but I found the confidence within myself to perform at a high level. I don't really listen to what other people say. I just focus on how much better I can get each and every day." Kevin, I do the same thing. Back to you.
And David, I can tell, and it's working. D.A., thanks. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bey share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Ivy in at the 1 spot. On for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Barrett at the small forward position.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Back to Brunson. The kick out to Rose. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rose. Wide open look. No good that time. And the Pistons now going the other way. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
He gets it in there.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Now, Brunson. Last time out, he had 14 points. Here's Barrett. It's deflected. They get it back. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties where we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Find the lane. Find the lane. What's that?
That free throw good from Randall. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And the first one drops.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Now here's Randall. You saw him with 19 points his last outing. Can't cash in from the high post. And so just over a minute and a half played. To the middle. Here's Bay. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead. Let it fly.
Now, here's Cunningham in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brunson, good.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now, here's Cunningham. Bay kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Bagley. Beyond the arc. And the dunk by Stewart.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Brunson, following the bucket by the Pistons. Outside Robinson, up top Barrett. Robinson down low. Guarded by Stewart. Another shot. Kept alive. Barrett trying to free himself up. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 5 now.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Bay kicks to Ivy. Back to Bay. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And the Pistons making a change here. Burks is checked in. New York leading by 4. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Here's Brunson. Back to Barrett. Outside Rose. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Burks. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Passes it to Burks. Pass to Bagley. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Over Rose. Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Rose dishes to Randall. The pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Randall's got 7 points in the game. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France. All right, a chance to look at numbers for Brunson. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 16 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
The Knicks leading by 3. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Burks kicks to Ivy. It's good. This game is all even.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. The tray. You can't get that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved. Oh, just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid Ivy go.
So it's New York now after the basket by Detroit. Outside Rose. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Ivy. Brunson covering. Cunningham passes to Stewart. On its way from Burks for 2. Randall grabs the board. Knicks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. New York moving the ball around.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Ivy. Talking about that win against the Magic, he was definitely a major factor as well. Back to Stewart. Knicks with the rebound. Right side Rose. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Obi Toppin's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. Fournier's checked in for Rose. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Noel's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Olynyk comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Diallo, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Saban Lee's subbed in for Ivy. Here's Lee. The Knicks making the shot. Passes it to Noel. Back to Lee. Pass to Diallo to stop the run. Toppin pulls it in. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. 6-point game. They grabbed their own miss. Burks with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
New York leading by 4. Outside Fournier. The pass to Reddish. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reddish has got 5 now.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Quickly against Lee. Pass to Burks. Here's Noel. He's defended by Randall. From 8. Misses off the right iron. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Toppin. Pistons trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Lee. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And both free throws good for Lee. The Knicks leading by 7. And here is Quickly. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Memphis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes it to Noel. Cloak loose. Kicks to Burks. Lee outside. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pistons have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 6. Quickly kicks to Reddish. Back to Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Outside Fournier. A three-pointer, no good. Pistons trail by 6. Lee outside. 1:24 left to play here in the first. Now the pass to Burks. Here's Diallo. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 13-5 run here. They get it back. Reddish. The layup missed. Pistons shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Here's Diallo. Olynyk trying to break loose. Diallo, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Pistons. And that one's good quickly. And the Knicks lead by 6.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Detroit, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Fournier for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Lee. Olynyk's got his second basket of the night. Quickly against Lee. Now quickly. For 3, Fournier. He can't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Pistons trail by 3. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Ivy in at the point guard. Pass to Cunningham. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by Rose. The Knicks leading by 3.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Here is Cunningham following the score by Obi Toppin. And good that time.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here it finds Brunson. Barrett against Bay. Here's Rose. It's tipped. Pass to Bay. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Diallo's checked in for Bay. Both good from the line that time. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Now here's Diallo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Randall. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside Robinson. Stewart against Rose. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Knicks leading by 3. Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. That's tipped. Bounce pass from Diallo. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham too locked in.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Outside Rose. Bobbed up there for Robinson. It's stolen by Bagley. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 8. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
That free throw good from Randall. And so he hits both. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham looking it over. Out left to the wing. Randall against Stewart. Diallo the pass to Bagley. And here's Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham for 3. Robinson pulls it in. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Brunson. He has 6. Rebound by the Pistons. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Stewart. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Some nice passing by New York here. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Ivy. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. 6 to shoot. Robinson with the block. Outside Rose. Here's Randall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now, here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. They get the rebound. Stewart misses. New York leading by 3. Randall down low. Diallo's there. Here's Rose. That shot is off. The Pistons go the other way with it.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
New York shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Robinson passes to Rose. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Evan Fournier's checked in for New York. Then for the Pistons, Olynyk is checked in for Bagley. And Alec Burks subbed in for Diallo. Robinson kicks to Barrett.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 1. Barrett wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Pass to Burks. Back to Cunningham. Ivy passes to Stewart. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 8 rebounds in this game. Burks with the steal. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
And when you look at Burks, when he's feeling good, this guy makes an impact.
Well, think about it, GA. Last season was only the second time he's played over 64 games, but he got into a groove. He's proven now that when he's healthy, off the catch, off the bounce, this guy is a very difficult cover.
And he makes the first.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
For the Knicks, Reddish comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Noel's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Cunningham. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Quickly gets to Fournier. Back to Quickly. Passes to Reddish. Now here's Randall. 5 on the clock. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's Burks following Julius Randle's 3. And Olynyk kicks to Lee. Olynyk trying to break loose. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson. 6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. And the first one at the line is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. And both free throws good for Lee. The Knicks with the lead. Quickly kicks to Fournier. Reddish with the ball. He has 5. First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That free throw good from Reddish.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both free throws good from Reddish.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Lee against Quickly. Lee passes to Noel. To the paint. Here's Ivy. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
And here's Reddish. He's got 7, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Burks. He has 6, and they pick up 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so it's New York with it. Outside Fournier. Pass to Reddish. On the wing quickly. Here's the pass to Fournier. Lock at 6. Over Ivy. New York, no good that time either. The Pistons leading. Lee outside. Pass to Noel. Lee outside. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Olynyk can't hit. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Quickly finds Fournier. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Randall. He's got 16. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Passes it to Olynyk. Lee with the ball. Quickly covering. And it's Lee, that time on the assist from Olynyk. Lee's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Pistons. Outside Fournier. He kicks it to Reddish. Back to Fournier. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
On the wing quickly. Covered by Lee. Randall surveying the D. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Pistons on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots. So we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense a theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Efficiency. I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
Bays checked in for Isaiah Stewart. That one misses for Randle. Pistons leading by 5. Burks dishes to Cunningham. Offline with his 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does.
Well, just tremendous hustle by Mitchell Robinson, working hard to find that shot opportunity.
Lee against Brunson. Inside. Cunningham kicks to Burks. Over Barrett. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Barrett. No good on that one. And Detroit the other way now.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside Rose. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Barrett. It's stolen by Bagley. And there's the pass to Burks. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Burks has got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific, getting the defense to foul him.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
The first free throw is good. Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. And Detroit with a change here, too. Stewart's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 9. It's Barrett on the wing. New York, no good that time either.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Runs in the pass to Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
The Knicks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And that one falls for Barrett.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Detroit making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. And so Barrett nails both of them. Pistons leading by 9. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bagley against Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stewart, and he uses the glass on the layup. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That one falls for Brunson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 14. Passes it to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bagley. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Knicks trail by 8. Brunson scanning the floor. He dishes it to Robinson. The pass to Barrett. Now Brunson. He's got 9. Feeds it to Toppin. Yep, it counts. Toppin's got 6.
This guy's very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Rose against Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Now Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham kicks to Bay. Got 3 off the mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And Toppin throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Ivy. He's got 14. Passes it to Diallo. Now Bay. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ivy. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the dunk by Stewart.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson finds Toppin. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded close. Pass to Rose. Out to Barrett. Shoots over Bay. They get it again. Robinson left side. With 1 on the clock. And Robinson throws it down.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
And here's Ivy. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Barrett. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Bay. Now here's Ivy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hartenstein comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And quickly in for Rose. And so Bagley nails them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Back to Brunson. Down low. Toppin finds Barrett. Brunson with it. 9 points in the game so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Clearly a foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. No good on that one. And the Knicks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. And he sinks the second. Pistons leading by 3. Knocked loose. And Reddish with the swing.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Bagley. The Knicks making the shot. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Diallo. The Knicks pull it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Now, here's Quickly. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And the Knicks making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Then for the Pistons, Nerlens Noel checks in for Bagley. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Alec Burks subbed in for Diallo. Burks on the wing. Here's Ivy. 14 points for him. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up. Ready on the catch.
Now, quickly. And the pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Fournier against Burks. And it's Noel with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Burks can't get it to go. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight. That one falls for Brunson. Randall's checked in for the Knicks. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And yes, it's good.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Brunson finds Toppin. And here's Brunson. He's defended by Bay. The shot's good from Brunson.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
To the inside, and slam dunk by Noel.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
Here's quickly. Pass to Brunson. And here's Fournier. Over Burks. The shot's good from Fournier. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Pass to Burks. Now here's Bay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Knicks with the lead. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toppin throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Brunson against Burks. 1:06 left in the 3rd. Bay finds Noel. Shot clock at 5. Burks with it for the tie. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing quickly. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pistons trail by 3. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Noel passes to Burks. Toppin pulls it in. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, you love the lead that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
Cunningham for 3. Kept alive, and Noel kicks to Bay. Burks on the wing, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. "11 seconds left to play in the third. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Got to make hustle play. Be first to the floor. Rebound the ball and run. Rebound the ball and run. Let's get to the line. Cut hard so we get fouled on our cut.
Greg, you know he's always going to demand aggressiveness.
Yeah, but you get why, though. The little hustle plays make a big difference in these close games.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Nerlens Noel. And it's Burks in at the guard position.
Oh, tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
Good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Detroit with a change here, too. Ivy's checked in, and so Cunningham nails both of them. New York leading by 4. Pass to Barrett. New York moving it around. Robinson finds Brunson. Barrett against Bay. 6 to shoot. Top of the key, Rose. Cunningham with some nice D.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Nice D from Rose. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Cunningham outside. Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. 18 points for Jaden Ivey.
And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Barrett against Bay. Back to Cunningham. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Robinson.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Marvin Bagley comes in for Noel. And it's Olynyk in for Isaiah Stewart. Barrett with the ball. It's over Olynyk, and Barrett gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 8.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Cunningham against Rose. Cunningham passes to Bagley. To the middle. It's stolen by Barrett. And stolen by Ivy. The pass to Bay. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
New York leading by 6. Pass to Rose. Back to Brunson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. It's stolen by Barrett. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Bay. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
It's good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Cunningham. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Passes it to Barrett. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Barrett's got the lead up to 10 now for New York. Rose against Cunningham. Pass to Bay. Now here's Ivy. D right on him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And the pass to Barrett. Here's Randall. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bay. Here's Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Bagley against Robinson. Bagley, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Brunson against Cunningham. Barrett inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Pistons. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Three-pointer, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here's Cunningham. Robinson with the block. In the corner, Barrett with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. Rose against Cunningham. Passes to Bay. Cunningham against Rose. Stolen by Brunson. Tries it from 19. That one a little long. Pistons trail by 15. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Cunningham. Here's Bagley. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Bagley the pass to Ivy. Now Cunningham. Up top Bagley. And it's in there. And it's 8 points for Marvin Bagley.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
New York leading by 17. Rose dishes to Robinson. And here's Barrett. Shoots over Bay. Barrett, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The shot's good from Bay.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Brunson. Randall outside. And again, it's New York.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Pistons trail by 17. Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Bagley against Robinson. Bagley trying to free himself up. Bay, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now, here's Ivy. Brunson covering. Bagley, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Rose passes to Brunson. Shoots from 12. And again, it's New York.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Pistons trail by 21. Here's Ivy. Now the pass to Noel. He kicks it to Ivy. Here's Bay. No good from outside. Randall with the ball. Pass to Brunson. The 11-footer. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent reflexes from Julius Randle. Wow, what a putback.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Passes it to Noel. Cunningham outside. To end the run. Robinson with the block. And they recover it. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. They shoot again, and that one's good. Noel.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Outside Rose. Pass to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Julius Randle.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Reddish. No good on the triple. Cunningham, left side. No good, shot missing. Randle with some nice D. The pass to Reddish. Kicks it to Randle. Pass to Grimes. Here's McBride. Hits it from three-point range.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Cunningham finds Bagley. Second shot opportunity, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Here's McBride. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.